side could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime. And there...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. Andy Lincoln gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
At the plate, Ken Yamamoto, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one just missed outside.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking at something hard inside on this pitch.
Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. The 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chad Cole, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And then low, ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Terrence Ramos, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 17. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Moving under it, Andino, one away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Flaherty, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 17. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Hit on the ground is short. To his right, Huffman. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits. So coming to the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Striding in, number 57 comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
In there, 1-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 17. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 17. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a long throw to third, and they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. And he's back into second here safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
First baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So striding in, Rio Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Julio is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a real...
Digging in to try it again, number 17. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Cabrera has a beat on it. 1 out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Esteban Ortiz gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up. Maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, number 17, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 17.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that
pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped up. Who? Moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So striding forward now, number 17. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Scott ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Chad Cole. He singled his last time up. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Terrence Ramos. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Dykes. And no problem with that one as we are headed for. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The windup and the 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in once again, number 17. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, number 17. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did, and anytime you could win it.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the... So striding in, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Yamamoto.
The 0-1 delivery. Sent toward first. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rio Ruiz, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. Striding into the box, number 17, and they're runners at the corners now. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Errors are going to happen even at this.
Standing in, number 17. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 3 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 7-3. Stepping into the box, number 17, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now batting, number 17. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rincon sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. It's a run on 2 hits. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Mississippi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The game's future. Chad Bell, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now at the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him. Stepping up now, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Standing in, number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance, number 57, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now the 3-0 offering, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
On the ground to the right side, reined in. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Biscuits led this game from the 3rd inning on and never. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. Now at the plate, number 17. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Grounded to third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Cole. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Sean Serrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
1-1.
Third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Coming to the plate now, Alex McClellan. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Up, 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 up.
High pop up. Number 17 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without. Digging in for his second at bat, number 17, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Into the box now, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ken Yamamoto. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Ken Yamamoto.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw. Settling in now.
Center fielder. Oh, Kelly.
Eight to 1 is the final tonight. The Mississippi Braves hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
A player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.